Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, once again a very good morning and welcome to Aucor right here. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's our last official auction for 2025. Yo, it's been a long year. But nonetheless, guys, as always, it's my last official auction here for Aucor, and on Wednesday I'm at MFC. That will be my last auction for the year. But nonetheless, guys, our official Standard Bank, BMW, Mercedes-Benz Financial Services, Toyota Financial Services auction here today. Guys, as always, according to the law and the CPA, I need to introduce myself to you. My name is Adrian Thomas, and I'm going to be the auctioneer conducting the sale here today. Now, guys, as it is our last official auction for the year, I'm going to take my time. Okay? We're going to try and get through to the selling all the cars here today. We also have a couple of special gifts to give away to some of our buyers on a lucky draw. So it's something just that Aucor and Standard Bank and BMW like to give back to our customers. But nonetheless, guys, as always, like I've mentioned, according to the CPA, my name is Adrian Thomas. I'm going to do the auction here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I need all of you to listen very carefully to the rules of the auction and how the auctions work. Guys, as you all know, it's coming to the festive season. So on the last auction of the year, it's crunch time. Okay? We need to get payments in as quick as possible. We need you to collect your cars as quick as possible. The banks need to close their books as quick as possible. So guys, please listen to the rules of the auction and understand some of the rules do differ from normal circumstances during the year. But please, however, listen to the rules of the auction so that you understand how they work. Nonetheless, guys, the rules of the auction comply with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act 2008 and the regulations thereof. As always, guys, you would have registered with your ID, driver's license, proof of residential address. This would have given you a bidder's number. If you have registered for the sale, please make sure that you have your bidder's number in hand. If I do sell a vehicle to you, I will need that bidder's number. For those of you that are here, but you registered online, you won't have a physical number, you'll have the number on your profile. Please make sure that you know the number, okay? If you have not registered, please do not bid, I urge you. It affects the whole selling process of the car, where I get to you and you bid and I knock the car to you to find out you haven't registered, okay? Please, if you have not registered for the sale, do not bid. If you'd like to buy a car, here's the registration office on your left-hand side. Please go and get yourself a bidder's number. Now guys, I'm taking bids from two platforms. To all of you that are seated here live, as well as online on our live streaming platforms, when you hear that ping, that is a bid that comes in from the online platform, okay? I urge you all to bid as quick as possible. I'm very strict when it comes to closing my sale. I have a first call, second call, third and final call, sold. Once I declare a vehicle sold, I will not accept any bid that comes in after that. So please, online, bid as quick as possible. To all of you here, please do not hesitate. Don't wait to the last minute. Once my hammer is down, I will not accept a bid, okay? Guys, coming to the motor vehicles, all vehicles are sold at reserve prices. If I as an auctioneer do not meet my reserve price, I have the right to declare a vehicle unsold at any given point. There's no negotiations before a sale, no negotiations after the sale. Please make sure you are bidding on the vehicle while I am selling it. Do not come to me after the auction and want to put an offer in. I won't accept it. Okay? So please bid on the vehicle. Make sure that you are bidding on the correct vehicle. All vehicles have lot numbers. Make sure that you are looking at the correct lot number. Do not make a mistake here. Okay, guys? Very important. Understand that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as the rules of the auction here, all vehicles are sold as is, with no duty to repair. What does that mean? It means we sell all vehicles footstoots as is. What you see is what you buy. We do not guarantee the descriptions, makes, mileages, models of the cars. It is purely your responsibility to make sure that you have checked the vehicle and you have done your homework on it. Okay? We have a very strict policy. The banks and BMW Financial Services is here. We do not entertain cancellations. So please, guys, once you purchase a vehicle, That is your vehicle. So please adhere to those rules. We do not accept cancellations. Please understand that. As I mentioned, we do not guarantee anything on the vehicles. Make sure that you will check the vehicle prior to bidding on it. I will give you the ample information that is provided to me, and I will do my best to try and guide you. I'm a human being. I'm not like the other auctioneers. I'm a little bit humbled. I'll help you where I can. Okay? But nonetheless, guys, as always, rules of the auction, payment. This is going to change for the last auction of the year. Guys, everybody has 24 hours to pay for your vehicle. That gives you until tomorrow, 12 noon. Please make sure that you pay for your vehicles on time and that you collect your vehicles on time. Otherwise, additional storage fees may occur. We are closed tomorrow. You will pay for your vehicle and you will collect it on Wednesday. Alright? So please, guys, if you do not collect your vehicle and you do not pay for it and decide to come in the new year, you will be charged a storage fee. So please, guys, pay for your vehicles, collect it on time. Very important. Most importantly, the pricing of today's sale. Listen very carefully, guys. All vehicles are sold excluding VAT, which is a hammer price, plus 2,600 Rand for your documentation fee. Some cars have a 6% buyer's premium on them and 15% VAT. The rest of the cars, it's a hammer price plus 26 plus 15% VAT on top of the total amount. All the cars that have a 6% buyer's premium have a sticker on the windscreen above the description board that will tell you 6% buyer's premium. So make sure that you do your calculations properly and that you have enough money to pay for your invoice. Guys, we do sell vehicles on finance. If you are buying a vehicle finance here, you are more than welcome to. However, make sure that you have a pre-approval. If you've done your finance through Bongani is our finance manager on the premises, make sure that he's given you a pre-approval to bid on the auction here today. Nonetheless, guys, as I mentioned, after lot number 20, I'll be doing the first lucky winner draw, okay? And then I'll do it before the last runner car, which is lot, I think, KG66, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. After lot number 65, I'll do the second prize giving, and thereafter continue the rest of the sale. But nonetheless, guys, I think we are the only auction facility that provides free tea, coffee, and biscuits. So please make yourselves at home, help yourselves to a free cup of coffee and so forth. Guys, I notice some of you have your kids here with you. This is a drive-through auction. Please keep your kids with you at all times. The cars are driving through, okay? We don't want to have any unincurred incidents happening here today. Okay, it's the last auction for the year. On behalf of Aucor, we'd like to take the opportunity to thank all of you for supporting us and walking through the journey of 2025. We wish you all a blessed festive season, a Merry Christmas, safe travels, and happy holidays. A huge thank you to Sydney and Lucas and the teams for supplying us with the cars here for 2025, and we look forward to a prosperous 2026 going forward. So thank you to everybody that has participated. Also, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank the staff for all the hard efforts that they've put through this year. Guys, we appreciate each and every effort, and we hope that all of you are going to be safe and return to work next year. Okay, so thank you very much. Guys, any questions? Okay, so guys, some of us just let me know. There's also some other snacks that have been provided. I know there's some samosas there as well. So please make yourselves at home. Any questions? Everybody's ready? Ready to buy? Good, good. You guys all ready? Happiness. Why? KG, we all good? Drivers? Shanana. Let's get it going. All the live streams are all active. Everything is running. Good to go. Righty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the sale going. Lot number 2. Righty, lot the material, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look, here we can go. 2016 on the Money Cooper Clubman on the automatic. On the automatic, here is going to be what money retail on the vehicle, just short of 220. At 220 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, where are we going to go to start the bidding off here today? Anywhere at 120, I'll take the bid. 120, I'll go. Anywhere to 120 now, bidding at 120 now, can I get a bid now, one more time at 120, I'll take the bid. At 120,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, at 120, I'll take the bid right here. At 120,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 120, I'll take the bid now on the Clubman. It's going to be worth the money here today. It's a beautiful color. How much are you going to go to start the bidding off here today? How much you want to pay? Any offers? That's a bit low, sir. You just come here and your first offer, you give me at that price. Don't let me come down there, nah? 80 I have. That 80,000 right now, but in 80 now, I'm going to get an 82 and a half. That 82 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, that 80,000 rands a bid. That 80,000 right now, can I get an 82 and a half to go. Then we're an 82 and a half now, but in 82 and a half now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, that 80 now on the first, 80 on the second, third and final call. 80,000 is yours, sir. What's your buyer's number? 1172. Let's give him a round of applause. First car of the day. Lot number 3. Lot number 3 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. We're going to go. 2018 here on the BMW X5. It's a 30 DM Sport here. It's going to be worth money. Got to be worth money. Have a look at that mileage. Absolutely low for the year. It's going to be worth money here today. Where we're going to go to start the bidding. Retail on the vehicle is short of 555,000 rand. Where we're going to go here today. Anywhere 310. 310, I'll take the bid. At 310, now, but at 310, now can I go? Anywhere at 310, now, but at 310, now can I get a bid out to go? At 310,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 310 has got to be worth the money. At 310,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid now, it's worth the money, guys. Have a look at the mileage. Have a look at the condition of the car. Okay? Trade is just short of 460. That's a little bit low, sir. I can take 290, I can start. 290 I have. That 290 now, but at 290 now, can I get a 295? That 295 now, but at 300 now, 300 now, 305. That 305 now, 310. That 310 now, 310 now, 315. That 315 now, 320. That 320 now, 325 now, 330. That 330 now, 335. That 335 now, 340. That 340 now, but at 345. That 340 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take 342 and a half. That 342 and a half now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down at 340 on the first, second, and third. 340 is yours, sir. What's your number? 1213. Righty. Lot number 4. Lot number 4 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. We're going to go. 2021 here on the Hyundai Venue 1 liter GTI. On the fluid here, it's got to be with money here today. Where are we going to go, guys? How much are you going to go to start the bidding? Trade value just short of 210,000 rand. That's fine there. At 210 now, it's got to be with money. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today? How much? How much you want to pay? It's a venue. You can have a lot of things at it. How much you going to go, guys? 120? 120, I'll take the bid. At 120 now, but you get a 120 now, can I go? At 120,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? At 120, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 120 now, but you get a 120 now, can I get a bid to go? At 120,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? Is there any offer on the car? How much? 80. Yo. From 120, you want me to drop 30,000. I'll tell you what, sir. Because I'm a nice guy. Give me 90, I'll ask the bank the question. 85, I'll start. Let's see where we go. 85 I have. At an 85 now, but in 85 now, can I get an 87 and a half? At 87 now and a half now, it's got to be worth the money. 87 and a half now, got now, can I get a 90? At 90 now, but I get a 90 now, can I get a bit now one more time? At 90 now, but I get a 90 now, can I get a bit now? 90 I have. At 90 now, you in at 90? At 90,000 right now, 90 I have. At 90 now, but I get a 90 now, can I get a 92 and a half? Then we're at 92 and a half now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. 90,000 rand a bit now on the first, second, and third. 90 is yours, sir. What is your number? Come on, man. Come on, man. You see when you come late? 12:16. 12:16, eh? Is it 12:16? Yep. 12:16. 12:16. Ready, lot number 5. Lot number 5 here, ladies and gentlemen, looking at live here. Where are we going to go? 2023 here, Toyota Hilux 2.8 GD6. On the RB radar here, it's going to be worth the money here today, guys. Where are we going to go to start the bidding? Retail value on the vehicle just short of 570,000 rand. Where are we going to go? Anywhere 350, I'll start the bidding. 350, I'll go. I've already got an online bid, 357 and a half. Can I get a 360? And then we do fives. At 360 now, but you get a 360 now, 360 I have. At 360 now, can I get a 365? Then you get a 365 now, but you get a 365 now, can I go? 365 I have online, 370 I'll go. 370 I have now, 370 online now, 375. At 375 I'm going to come back to you. At 375, 380 but now can you get a 385? At 385 now, but you get a 390. At 390 now, but you get a 390 now, 395 I'll go. Then you get a 395 now, but you get a 395 now, can I get a 400 now, 45. At 45 now, but you get a 410. At a 410 now, but you get a 410 now, 415 I'll take the bet. At 410 now, but now can I get a 415? At 415, 415 I have. At a 415 now, but you get a 420 now, 425. At 425 now, 430. 430 now, 435 now, can I go? At 430 now, can I get a bet now, I'll take 2.5. 432 now, 432 now, 435. At 435 now, 437 and a half. At 435 the bet now, can I get a bet now? I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. 437 and a half, 440. At 440 now, can I get a bet now? At 437 and a half, I'm going to close it down. 440 back in, 442 and a half, 445. At 445 now, 447 and a half. At 447 and a half now, 450. At 450 now, 452 and a half. At 450,000, and I'm going to close it down at 450 on the first, second, and third, 452 and a half, 455. At 452 and a half now, can you get a bit now? I'm going to close it down at 452 and a half on the first, second, and third. Selling 452 and a half was yours, sir. What's your number? Just waiting for his number. 1178. 1178. Sorry, Lucas, I didn't even ask him if he can sell. Righty! Why are you smiling so much, Sydney? Like the music here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. We're going to go 2020 Renault Duster 1.6 Expression. On the Expression, here, it's got to be with money here today. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today? Guys, how much are we going to go? Yeah, it's fine. How much are you going to go here today? Can I get a bid now? Anywhere at 100, I'll take the bid. 100, I'll go. Anywhere to 100 now, but you get a 100 now. Can I get a bid now right here? At 100,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen, at 100, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 100 now, but you get a 100 now. Can I get a bid now? It's a bit low, but I'll take it. Let's see where we go. 80 I have. At 80 now, but you get 80 now. Can I get an 82 and a half? Anywhere at an 82 and a half now, but you get an 82 and a half now. Can I go? At 82 and a half now, can I get an 85? At 85 now, 87 and a half. 87 and a half now, 90. At 90 now, but you get a 90 now. 90, I'll take the bid. At 90 now, can I get a 92 and a half online? 95. At 95 now, 97 and a half now. Can I get a bid? At 95 is a bid now. 95 came in at the same time. 97 and a half. 97 and a half. At 97 and a half online now. Can I get a 100? At 100 I have now. Can I get a 102 and a half? At 102 and a half now. Can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 102 and a half, I'll take the bid. At 100 now. 102 and a half now. 105. At 105 I have now. Can I get a 107 and a half? 107 and a half, I'll take the bid now. Can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 105 I'm going to close it down on the first, second, and third. 107 and a half came in. 110. At a 110 I have now. Can I get a 112 and a half? 112 and a half now. Can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 110 is a bid now on the first. 112 and a half came in. 115. At a 115, 115 online at the same time. 117 and a half. 117 and a half. 117 and a half now. Can I get it now? You started me so low. Look where I am now. You're making me work for my money, right? 117 and a half is the bet. At 117 and a half now, can I get a 120? At 120 now, can I get a 120 now? Can I get a bet now? I'm going to close it down. 117 and a half on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation. Sorry to buy a 1174. Your bid came in too late. 11, what was the price? 117 and a half to 1178 to 1178. STC, no? You got it, Precious? Looky. Yeah. Righty, lot number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, 2020 on the Volvo XC90 at T5 inscription. All-wheel drive automatic here. It's got to be worth money. Got to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go to start the bidding? Retail on the vehicle just short of 730,000 Rand. How much are we going to go here today, guys? Anywhere at 400, I'll take the bid. 400 I'll go. Anywhere to 400 now, but to 400 now can I go? At 400,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? At 400 I'll take the bid here to go. Anywhere to 400 now, but to 400 now, can I get a bid now right here? At 400,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? It's worth the money here. Can I get a bid now? How much are you going to go, guys? Any offers on the car? How much? You really think it's worth that price? So you tell me, why should I listen to you? You want to give me 250 and then you're going to go market for 500 and make 250. 700 we're gonna mark it, you see? Not a chance, that's a bit too low, guys. Can I try 350? At 350 I'll go. Anywhere to 350 now, but at 350 now, can I go? At 350,000 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? Can you meet me at 300? I'll start. And we'll see where we go. I think that's fair. I'm asking 400, you offer me 250, give me 300, I'll meet you there. 290, let's start. 290 I have. At 290 now, can I get a bit now, anywhere to 300? At 300 now, but I get a 300, that's a lot of car for that price. At 290 now, can I get a 300? At 300 now, but I get a 300 now, can I go? Anywhere to 300 now, but I get a 300 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 290 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, at 300, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 300 now, but I get a 300 now, can I get a bit now, anywhere 295. At 295 now, but I get a 295 now, can I go? One more time at 295 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, 295 came in now, 300. At 300 now, but I get a 300, 300 I have. At 300 now, but I get a 300 now, can I get a 305? At 305 now, but I get a 305 now, can I go? At 300,000 right now, it's a bit low, 305 came in now, 310. At a 310 now, but I get a 310 now, 310 I have. At 310 now, but I get a 310 now, can I get a 315? At a 315 now, but I get a 315 now, can I go? At 310 now, but I get a 310 now, can I get a 315? At 315 now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 310 now on the first. On the second, third and final call, 315 came in, 320 sir. At 320 now, but I get a 320 now, can I get a bit now, it's a big car, can't drop that low. 317 and a half. 317 and a half I have. At 317 and a half now, can I get a 320? At 320 now, but I get a 320 now, 320 I have. At 320 now, 322 and a half. At 322 and a half now, can I get a bit now, one more time at 322 and a half I'll go. At 320,000, and I mean guys, trade is 634. At 322 and a half, I'll take the bid and I'm going to close it down at 320 on the first. 320 on the second. Third and final call, nowhere 322 and a half, sure. Selling subject to confirmation, 320 to buy a 1182 STC. Righty, lot them age, ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Toyota Corolla Cross here on the hybrid 1.8 XS automatic, 40,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we going to go, guys? Anywhere 300, I'll take the bid. At 300, now, but I get a 300 now, can I go? Anywhere to 300 now, but I get a 300 now, can I get a bid to go right here? At 300,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, have a look at the mileage. For a 2024, not a chance. Anywhere at 300 now, but I get a 300 now, can I go? At 300,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 300 now on the first. On the second, third and final call. Take it through. Righty, lot number 9. It's a beauty, ladies and gentlemen. 2024 BMW X5 18i M Sport U11 automatic, 59,000 Ks on the clock. Guys, please listen. The motor plan is active, okay? However, it's got a little bit of scratches on the right-hand side. If you buy the car, please make sure that you take it to a BMW approved panel beater. Otherwise, if it's done by anybody else that's not approved, BMW will flag the plan. So please understand that, guys. But nonetheless, it's a beauty of a car. Okay? Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today? 2024 BMW on the S-Drive here, 18i M Sport. Where are we going to go? 59,000 Ks on the clock. You can keep it there, KG. How much are you going to go? Guys, retail value on the vehicle just short of 770,000. Where are we going to go? Anywhere at 500, I'll take the bid. 500, I'll go. Anywhere to 500 now, but I get a 500 now, can I go? At 500,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 500, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 500 now, but I get a 500 now, can I get a bid to go? At 500,000 right now, can I get an answer, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take a bid here now, I'm going to close it down. Anywhere to 500 now, but I get a 500 now, can I get a bid? One more time at a 500 now, can I get an answer, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take an offer here, how much you want to pay? Any offer? How much? That's a bit low, sir. Little bit too low. Give me 450, I can start. 420? The best you want to do is 400. Yo, that's a bit low. At least meet me somewhere. Yo, he's just shaking his head. Stubborn. Eh? Give me something reasonable. 400 is a little bit too low. I can't help you there. That's not my problem. It's your problem, sir. Sharp. I'll take the offer at 400. Let's see where I go. 400 I have. At a 400 now, but get a 400 now, can I get a 405? At 405 now, but get a 405 now, 405 now, 410. At a 410 now, but get a 410 now, can I go? At 45 is a bit now, can I get a 410? At a 410 now, but get a 410 now, can I go? 410 I have now, 415. At a 415 now, but get a 415. It's a beautiful car, so with that mileage. 415 I'll go. At a 415 now, but I get a 415 now, can I get a bed? At 410 is a bit now, can I get a 415? At a 415 now, but I get a 415 now, can I get a bed? Now I'm going to close it down. 412. You want to go 412 and a half? Are you sure? At 410,000 right now, can I get a bit? Now I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 410, I'll take the bid here now on the first. 410 on the second. 410,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 412 and a half, sure. Can I STC it, says? No sale. No sale. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 10. Lot number 10 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. You're going to go. 2022 here, Mazda 2 on the 1.5 dynamic. On the dynamic MT here, ladies and gentlemen. It's got low mileage on the clock here. Where are we going to go, guys? Can I get an offer? How much are you going to go? Anywhere to 100, I'll take the bid. 100, I'll go. Anywhere to 100, now, but you know 100, now can I go? At 100,000 right now, can I get a bid? Now, ladies and gentlemen, at 100, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 100, now, but you know 100, now can I get a hand to go? At 100,000 right now, can I get a bid? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take it, but now it's got to be worth the money. At 100 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, now can I take 90? At 90 now, but you know 90 now, how much? 80 I'll start. 80 I have. At 80 now, I highly doubt they will approve it if you're the oldie brother, but I'll start. 80 I have. At 80 now, but in 80 now, can I get an 82 and a half? At 82 and a half now, can I get a bit? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 82 and a half now, can I get an 85? At 85 I have now, can I get an 87 and a half? At 87 and a half now, can I get a bit? Now, ladies and gentlemen, at 85 is the bid. At 85 now, can I get a hand? Now I'm going to close it down to 85 on the first. 87 and a half, 90, 92 and a half. At 90,000 right now, can I get a bit? Now I'm going to close it down at 90 on the first. Second, 92 and a half came in, 95, sir. At 95 now, but you get a 95, now you want to go. One more time at 92 and a half, now can I get a bit? Now you want to go 95? 95 I have. At 95 now, can I get a bit? Now I'll take a bit. Now I'm going to close it down 95 on the first. 97 and a half came in, 100. At 100 now, 100 I have. At 100 now, but you get a 100 now, can I get a 102 and a half? Now I'm going to close down 102 and a half came in, 105. 105 I have. At 105 now, can I get a 107 and a half? At 105 I'm going to close it down, 107 and a half came in, now 110. At 110 now, but you get a 110 now, you want to go. At 107 and a half now, can I get a bit now? 107 and a half on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation, 107 and a half. To buy a 1174 STC. Righty. Lot number 11. Lot number 11 here, ladies and gentlemen, has got to be with the money here today. Where are we going to go? 2020 on the Nissan NP200 1.6 SE. How much are you going to go to start the bidding of here? This bucky's got to fly out of here. At 95, I will sell. At 95, I'll go. Anywhere to 95 now, but at 95 now, can I go? At 95,000 right now, can I get a bid? Now, ladies and gentlemen, at 95, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 95 now, but at 95 now, can I get a bid? Now to go. At 95,000 right now, can I get a hand? Ladies and gentlemen, at 95, I'll take the bid. Now, I'll take it down. At 95 now, can I get a bid? Now, how much are you going to go? Anywhere at 85? At 85, I'll start the bidding. At 85 now, can I get a hand? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down to 85 now on the first. 85 I have. At 85 now, can I get an 87 and a half? At 87 and a half now, can I get a bid? Now, ladies and gentlemen, at 85, I'll take the bid. At 87 and a half now, can I get a bid? Now, one more time, at 87 and a half now, can I go? At 85, I'm going to close it down on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to 85 to buy a 1174 STC. Righty, lot number 11A. That's going to be worth money here, ladies and gentlemen. 2020 on the BMW X5 X-Drive 30D M Sport Automatic. Where are we going to go to start the bidding, guys? Trade value just short of 800,000. How much are we going to go here today? Anywhere at 440, I'll take the bid. 440, I'll go. Anywhere to 440 now, but you get a 440 now, can I go? At 440,000 right now, can I get a bid? Now, ladies and gentlemen, at 440, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 440 now, but you get a 440 now, can I get a hand to go? At 440,000 right now, can I get a bid? Now, ladies and gentlemen, at 440, it's going to be worth the money. At 440 now, can I get a bid? Now, can I try 400? At 400 now, but you get a 400 now, can I get a bid to go? Anywhere to 400 now, but you get a 400 now, can I get a bid? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. One more time at a 400 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bid. At 400, I'll take the bid. Now, how much are you going to go? 300, that's way too low. I'm not going to waste your time and mine. At 400 now, can I get a bid? Now, can I try 380? 350 too low, sir. 380, I'll take it, not a cent less. Anywhere at 380 now, bringing it at 380 now. Can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down at 380 now on the first, second, and third. Nowhere at 380. Sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 12. That's a 2021 here on the BMW, on the GWM P-Series here, 2-liter DT. Where are we going to go? 89,000 Ks on the clock. I know it needs some TLC on the headlight on that side, but other than that, it's a bucky, double cab, low mileage. And it comes with a sunroof. Wow. How much you going to go, guys? Trade value just short of 270, retail just short of 300. I think this bucky's got to fly out of here with that mileage at 170. 170 I'll go. Anywhere to 170 now, but to 170 now can I go? At 170,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen, at 170 I'll take the bid and I'll sell. At 170 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 170 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 170 now, but to 170 now, can I get a bid now? It's low mileage on the clock. At 170,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bid. You know how much you want to pay? Any offer? How much? No offer on the P-Series. I cannot believe it. With 89,000 Ks on the clock. With that mileage. If you can buy them at 100, sir, please bring me 10. I'll be more than happy to take them from you. With 89,000 Ks on the clock. With a trade of 270. That's less than 50% of book what you're offering me. I sell my smash cars at 50% of book. Give me something reasonable to work with here. Something slightly. No. I'll tell you what, I'll meet you in the middle. Give me 130, I'll take it. 130, I'll go. Anywhere to 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I go? At 130, I'm not taking a cent less. At 130 now, can I get it? But you can't buy a double cab bucky with low mileage for 130. Mark my words, I auction everywhere. You'll never find it. 130, I'll go. Anywhere to 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I go? At 130,000 right now, can I get it? But now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. I mean, have a look at that bucky, it's clean. Thank you, sir. 130 I have. At 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I get it? Really? Okay. I'm just going to carry on from there and see where I go, right? 130 I have. At 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I get a 135? At 135 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, at 135 I'll go. Anywhere to 135 now, bring it to 135 now, can I go? At 135,000 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll try 132 and a half. At 132 and a half now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 130 is my bid here on the first. 130 on the second. 132 and a half came in. At 132 and a half now, can you get a 135? At 135 now, can you get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? At 135, I'm going to close it down. 132 and a half now on the first. Second, 135 I have. At 135 now, can you get a 137 and a half? At 137 and a half now, can you get a bit now? It's worth the money. At 137 and a half now, can you get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take a bit and I'll go 136. At 136 now, can you get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take a bit and now I'm going to close it down. At 136, I'll take the bid and now I'm going to close it down. At 135 on the first. 135 on the second. 135,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 136. Sure. Selling. 135 is yours, sir. What's your number? 195. Righty, lot number 13. Lot number 13 here, ladies and gentlemen, has got to be worth money here today on the 2022 Toyota Hilux 2.8 GD6 Legend here on the double cab, ladies and gentlemen. 59,000 Ks on the clock. Where are we going to go here? With the retail just short of 620. How much you want to pay? Everybody will be scared to give me an offer here. How much you want to pay? Let's see if you're going to take a chance with me or not. I know what the Hilux is worth. Let's see. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm nice, but not that nice. I'll start the bid at 470. I'll take the bid. 470 I'll go. Anywhere to 470 now, bring it to 470 now, can I go? At 470,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 470 I'll take the bid. At 470 I have now, can I get a 475? At 475 now, bring it to 475 now, can I go? At 475 now, can I get a 480? At 480 now, bring it to 480 now, can I get a 485? At 485 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 485 the bid now, 490. At 490 now, can I get a 495? At 490, you see, you wanted me to start at 400. 490 is a bid. At 490 now, can I get a bid now anywhere at 495? At 495 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 495, I'll take a bid. At 490 now, bring it to 490 now, 495 I have. At 495 now, can I get a 500? At 500 now, bring it to 500 now, can I go? At 495 is a bid now, can I get a 500? At 500 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 495 on the first, second, and third. 495, 500 came in, 505. At 505 now, bring it to 505 now, can I go? At 505 I'll help you, 502 and a half. At 502 and a half now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 500 on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to 500,000 to buy a 1127 STC. Righty, lot number 14. Yeah, it's a cold start. It's the 1800. Yo, that is a monster. A monster of a bike. I must say, Sydney, I actually had the privilege to ride it from the storage. Yes. I brought it in from the storage. Let me tell you, you know, if you want to sit on a rocket, huh? 1800 on 2 wheels. I mean, come on. Righty, guys, on the, well, BMW R18 first edition 2022 motorcycle. Guys, 2,600 kilometers on the clock here. I mean, retail just short of 300. I think that bike is going to be worth way more than 50% your book. How much you want to pay? How much you want to offer me? I would have asked for at least about 190, but somebody give me an offer. How much you want to pay? Not a chance. I'll take 150, I'll start. That's half of retail. 150, I'll go. Anywhere to 150 now, bring it to 150 now, can I go? At 150,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 150, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 150 now, bring it to 150 now, can I go? At 150,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 150, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 150 now, bring it to 150 now, can I get a bid to go? At 150,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the 150. At 150 now, can I get a handle, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take a bid now. How much you going to try? Can I try 140? At 140 I'll go. At 140 now, bring it to 140 now, can I get a bid to go? At 140,000 right now, can I get a bid now? It's too low. You'll skin me alive. At least give me 125, let's start. I mean, guys, trade is 250. At 125, definitely. 125 I can start. At 125 now, bring it to 125 now, can I go? Anywhere to 125, to 125, to 125 now, can I get a bid to go? At 125 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid now, I'm going to close it down. Anywhere to 125, to 125, to 125 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down. At 125, I'll take the bid now on the first. 125 on the second. 125,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 125, so sure. Wow. This is something I'm not seeing. I know all of you are giving me 100 for it. Can you give me 110? I'll start. Let's see where we go. But there's 3 of you all offering me 100. So we're going to get to 110. 110 you want to go? 110 I have. At 110 now, bring it to 110 now, can I get a 115? At 115 now, bring it to 115 now, can I go? At 110,000 right now, 115 gave me now 120. At 120 now, you see, that's what happens when you drop me so low. And then you give me a 1 bid. Nah? And then you guys want me to take your bids. 120 is a bit. At a 120 now, but I get a 120 now, can I get a 125? At a 125, at a 125, at a 125 now, can I go? At 120 is a bit now, can I get a 125? Anywhere at a 125, at a 125, at a 125 now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down. At 120,000 right now, can I get a bit now, I'll try 2.5. 122 and a half, I'll go. At a 122 and a half now, can I get a 122 and a half now, can I get a bit now right here? At 120 is a bit now, I'm going to close it down at 120 now on the first. 120 on the second. 120,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 122 and a half, sure. Let's see. Selling subject to 120 to buy a 1103 STC. Righty, lot number 15. It's a 2018 here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Mercedes-Benz C180 Edition C automatic. Have a look at that mileage for the year. I know the bonnet needs a bit of TLC, but guys, it's an Edition C. It's worth money. How much are you gonna go? I mean, I sell these on a weekly basis with low mileage. Sometimes 250, 260. I'll take 200, I'll start. 200, I'll go. Anywhere to 200, now, but I get a 200, now can I go? At 200,000 right now, can I get 100, ladies and gentlemen? At 200, I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 200, now, but I get a 200, now can I get a bet to go? At 200,000 right now, can I get 100, ladies and gentlemen? At 200, I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 200, now, but I get a 200, now can I get a bet? Now, is there any offer on the car? Any offer on the C-Class? I can do 180, sir. 180 I have. At 180 now, but I get a 180 now, can I get a 185? At 185 now, but I get a 185 now, can I go? At 185 now, can I get a bid now? 185 is a bid. At 185 now, can I get a 190? At 190 now, but I get a 190 now, 190 came in, 195. At 195 now, 195 I have. At 195 now, can I get a 200? At 200 now, but I get a 200 now, can I go? At 195 now, I'm going to close it down, 195 on the first, second, and third. 200 came in, 205. At 205 now, can I get a bid now? Do 202 and a half. 205 came in. At 205 now, can I get a bid now? Anywhere 210. At a 210 now, but I get a 210 now, can I go? At 210 now, 210's a bid. At 210 now, can I get a 215? At a 215 now, but I get a 210 now, I'm going to close it down at 210 on the first. Second, 212 and a half. At 212 and a half now, can I get a 215? At 212 and a half now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down 212 and a half on the first. Second, 215 came in, 217 and a half, sir. At 217 and a half, 217 and a half I have. At 217 and a half now, can I get a 220? At 220 is a bit now, can I get a 222 and a half? At 222 and a half now, can I get a bit now? It's got low mileage for the year. 222 and a half I have. At 222 and a half now, can I get a 225? At 225 now, 225 I have now, can I get a 227 and a half? At 225 is a bit now, can I get a bit now? Anywhere 227 and a half. 227 and a half I have now, can I get a 230? At 230 now, but I get a 230 now, I'm going to close it down, 227 and a half on the first, second, and third. Selling 227 and a half. Sold to buyer 1213. Happiness. Righty, lot number 16. Lot number 16 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at where we're going to go. Guys, got to be worth money. 2021 here on the Mazda 2 1.5 dynamic manual here. Low mileage on the clock. I've already got a bid online at 110. At a 110 now, but I get a 110 now, can I get a 112 and a half? At 112 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 110's a bid. At 120 now, can I get a bid now? One more time. At 120 is a bid now, can I get a bid? 110's a bid now, can I get a 112 and a half? At 112 and a half now, can I get a ladies and gentlemen? At 112 and a half, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 112 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 112 and a half, I'll take the bid. At 110 is a bid now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 110 now on the first. On the second, third and final call. Selling subject to confirmation, 110 to buy 1174 STC. Righty, lot number 17. That's a 2016 BMW X1 S5 here on the F48 automatic. Wow. Trade, 220. Retail, 250. I'm going to ask for 120. But if somebody gives me an offer, I might make it your day. How much you want to pay? How much? It might be a very lucky day. Who's at 70? 70 I have. At 70 now, bring it at 70 now, can I get a 72 and a half? At 72 and a half now, 72 and a half now, 75. You can go through. At 75 now, can I get a bid now? 75, I'll take the bid. At 75 now, can I get a hand now? 75 online. At 75 online now, can I get a 77 and a half now? 80. At 80 now, bring in 80 now, 80 I have. At 80,000 right now, can I get a bid now? Ladies and gentlemen, at 80 is a bid. At 80,000 right now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 80 now on the first. 82 and a half came in, 85 sir. At 85 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down, 82 and a half now on the first. 82 and a half, 85 I have. At 85 now, can I get a bid now? 87 and a half, I'll go. At 85 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down, 85, 87 and a half now, 90. At 90 now, bring it at 90 now, can I get a bid now? 87 and a half, I'm going to close it down on the first, second, and third. You want to go 88? I'll help you. Sure? Selling, 87 and a half, buy a 1084. I didn't even ask you if I can sell, but I'm just selling. Righty, lot number 18. Lot number 18 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2018 Mercedes-Benz X250 RT on the 4x4 power. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money. Retail just short of 445,000. How much you going to go? I'm going to ask for 240. Somebody give me an offer. How much you want to pay for a double cab? How much? It's the last auction for the year. I'm giving you an opportunity here. How much? Nobody wants to give me an offer. Wow. I'll tell you what, my starting bid price is 240. Okay? But somebody give me an offer. 150. Sir, I'll do this, right? I'm asking for 240. Okay? You're offering me 150. Okay? If you can meet me, don't fight with me, nah? If you can meet me at 160, I'll take it. 160, I will take it. Anywhere to 160 now, bring it to 160 now, can I go? At 160,000, 160 I have. At 160, you snooze, you lose. At 160 now, can I get a 165? At 165 now, bring it to 165 now, can I go? At 160,000 right now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down at 160 on the first, second, and third. Nowhere at 165, sure. Selling 160 to buy a 1155. You thought I'm joking when I asked you for an offer, right? I do apologize, but I sold, right? Righty, lot number 19. Lot number 19 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2022 Hyundai Suzuki Swift 1.2 GAMT. Where are we going to go to start bidding up here today? Got to do it subject to confirmation. How much you want to pay? I'll take 90, I'll start. 90, I'll go. Anywhere to 90 now, bring it to 90 now, can I go? At 90,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen, at 90, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 90 now, bring it to 90 now, can I get a bid to go? At 90,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen, at 90, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 90 now, can I get a bid now one more time? Too low. They won't even look at that. If you give me 80, I can start. 80 I have. At 80 now, bring 80 now, can I get an 82 and a half? At 82 and a half now, 82 and a half came in. At 82 and a half now, can I get an 85? At 85 is a bid now, can I get an 87 and a half? At 87 and a half now, can I get a 90? At 90 now, bring it a 90 now, can I go? At 90,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 90 is a bid now, 92 and a half. At 92 and a half now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 90,000 right on the first, second, and third. 92 and a half I have. At 92 and a half now, can I get a 95? At 95 I have. At 95 now, 97 and a half. At 95 now, I'm going to close it down, 95 on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation, 95,000, 701 STC. Righty, lot number 20, and then we're going to do the lucky draw. Huzaifa, do you all have everything ready for the lucky draw? Oh, it's here. All right. Righty, lot number 20. Lot number 20 here, ladies and gentlemen, is the 2012 on the VW Touran 3-liter V6 GDI. On the tip blue here, motion here, it's got to be worth money. Guys, please read the descriptions, okay, with the faults on the car. I will not accept a cancellation on this car, so please, read carefully. How much are we going to go here today? Any offers? Too low, sir? 80 I have. At 80,000 right now, can I get a bit now? Anywhere at 85. At 85 now, can I get a bit now? Sorry, 82 and a half. At 82 and a half now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 80 now on the first, second, and third. Selling. 80 is yours, sir. What's your number? 1090, and it's a sale. Righty, lot number 21. Lot number 21 here, ladies and gentlemen. 2022 here, Toyota Fortuner 2.8 GD6 on the RB automatic. Gotta be worth money, 58,000 Ks on the clock here. How much we gonna go, guys? Trade value just short of 530,000. Anywhere at 430, I'll take the bid. 430, I'll go. Anywhere at 430 now, but I get a 430 now, can I go? At 430,000 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 430, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 430 now, but I get a 430 now, can I get a hand to go? At 430,000 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna close it down at 430 on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Not going to waste my time on that. The reserves are extremely high. Righty, lot number 22. It's a 2020 Renault Duster on the 1.6 expression. Yeah, gotta be with money. Gotta be with money here today. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today? How much are you going to go, guys? Anywhere to 100, I'll take the bid. 100, I'll go. Anywhere to 100, now bidding to 100, now can I get a bet you go. At 100,000, we're not going to get a hand, ladies and gentlemen. At 100 has got to go here today. Anywhere to 100, now bidding to 100, now can I get a bet now right here. At 100,000, we're not going to get a bet now. How much you want to pay? Any offer? 90 I have. At 90 now, bring it to 90 now, can I get a 92 and a half? At 92 and a half now, 92 and a half I have. At 92 and a half, 95, 97 and a half. At 97 and a half, 100 now, 102 and a half. At 102 and a half now, 105. At 102 and a half, the bid now, 102 and a half online. 105, I'll take the bid. 105, you want to go? At 105 I have now, can I get a bid now, 107 and a half. At 105 now, can I get a bid now, I'm going to close it down, 105 on the first, second, and third. Selling 105, subject to confirmation. 105, 194, STC. Hold on. Okay, guys, we're gonna go through to the first prize giving, which is a lucky draw. Okay, to one of our lucky winners, I'd like to call upon Mr. Lucas Watkins from Standard Bank. I hope y'all are all phoning this, nah? We are the only auction house in Johannesburg who gives away. Righty, let me just get the box. And mark my words, these are for all registered buyers. Mark my words, guys. These gifts are worth money. Okay? We're not giving you a biltong basket. We are giving you something that's worth the time. So, Mr. Lucas Watkins, are you sure? You know Coco Melon, that's the known thing in my house. Alrighty, Lucas, you're gonna present the gift. Okay guys, I'd like to call upon the lucky winner for this beautiful giveaway hamper here. It's not a hamper, it's a gift actually. To the lucky buyer, 188. Yay! Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, sir. We'd like to thank you for your support for the year. We wish you a happy festive, and on behalf of Standard Bank and Aucor, Merry Christmas. That's for you. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Righty! So what he's decided, ladies and gentlemen, he's left it there, okay? Sir, we give you an option. We like being creative at Aucor, right? We can auction it for you, or you can take it. Up to you. You can either take the gamble, or you can make more money. No, I'm joking. That's your gift, sir. It's due to you. All the best on behalf of Aucor. Thank you. Let's give him one more round of applause, man. Come on. Ready, lot number 23. Ready. Lot number 23 here, ladies and gentlemen. 2020 Toyota Hilux 2.4 GD6 on the RB radar here. Gotta be worth money on the extra cab, ladies and gentlemen. It's gotta be worth money. Where are we gonna go? Wow. Retail just short of 340. How much you gonna pay? I'm asking 230. Somebody give me an offer. Where you wanna start me here? How much? On the Hilux. How much? 160. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'll tell you what though, because I'm a nice guy, give me 170, I'll start. 170 I have. That 170 now, but you get a 170 now, can I get a 175? Anyway, to 175 now, but you get a 175 now, can I go? At 170,000 rand now, can I get a 175? Anyway, to 175 now, but you get a 175 now, can I go? At 170,000 rand now, can I get it? But now, ladies and gentlemen, right here at Aucor, we are about helping our people. At 170,000 rand now, can I get it? But now 175 is a bit. At 175 now, can I get a 180? At 180 I have now, can I get a 185? At 185 now, but you get a 185 now, I'm going to close it down at 180 on the first, second, and third. 185 came in, 190, sir. At 190 now, but you get a 190, 190 I have. At 190 now, but you get a 190 now, can you get a 195? At 190 now, but you get a 190 now, 195 came in. At 195 now, can you get a 200? At 200 now, but you get a 200 now, can you get a bit now one more time? 200 I have. At 200 now, but you get a 200 now, can I get a 205? At 205 now, 205 came in, 210. At a 210, it's a Hilux, sir. At 210 now, can I get a bit now one more time? You want to go 207 and a half? 207 and a half I have. At 207 and a half now, can I get a 210? At a 210 KB now, can I get a 212 and a half? At 212 and a half now, can I get a bit now? You want to go? At 212 and a half now, can I get a bit now? 212 and a half. At 212 and a half now, can I get a bit now? One more time as a 215. At 215 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? At 212 and a half is a bit. 215 came in. At 215 now, can I get a 217 and a half? At 217 and a half now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down. 217 and a half. At 217 and a half now, can I get a bit now? Can I get a 220? At 220 now, but I get a 220 now, I'm going to close it down at 217 and a half. 220 came in. At 220 now, can I get a 222 and a half? 222 and a half on the first. On the second. 222 and a half I have. At 222 and a half now, can I get a 225? At 225 now, can I get a 225 came in. At 225 now, can I get a 227 and a half? At 225, I'm going to close it down at 225 on the first, second, and third. He's in. 227 and a half. At 227 and a half now, can I get a bit now anyway at 230? At 230 now, 230 came in now, 232 and a half. At 230 now, I'm going to close it down at 230 now on the first, second, and third. Selling 230 by a 1188. Righty, lot number 24. It's a 2019 here, the Nissan NP200 1.6 aircon safety pack. Guys, these are worth money. You can't get them anymore in this condition. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today? Anywhere at 90, I'll take the bid. 90, I'll go. 90 I have. At a 90 now, but you get a 90 now, can I get a 92 and a half? At 92 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? 92 and a half, I'll take the bid. Anyway, at a 92 and a half now, can I get an angel, ladies and gentlemen? 92 and a half, I'll go. At 90,000 right now, can I get a 92 and a half? Anyway, at a 92 and a half now, but you get a 92 and a half now, can I go? At 90,000 right now, can I get an angel, ladies and gentlemen? 92 and a half, I'll take the bid. I'm going to close it down at 90 now on the first. I can only do 2 and a half, sir. You want to go? 92 and a half I have. At 92 and a half now, can I get a 95? At 95 now, but I get a 95 now, can I go? At 95 came in, 95 now, 97 and a half. 97 and a half, you want to go? At 97 and a half, mark my words, this is a stunning bucky. You don't find the NP200s in this condition. You don't. 97 and a half, I'll go. At 97 and a half now, can I get a bid now? I'll help you out now, can I get a bid? At 97 and a half now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid here now, I'm going to close it down. At 97 and a half, I'll take the bid here now on the first. 97 and a half on the second, 97 and a half thousand rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 97 and a half, sure. 97 and a half I have. At 97 and a half now, can I get a 90? At 100. At 100 now, but I get 100 now, can I go? At 97 and a half, now can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 97 and a half on the first, second, and third. Selling, subject to confirmation, 97 and a half. What's your number, sir? 188. Oh yeah, you're the lucky winner. SCC. Where's Huzaifa? No, just hold on. Just check on lot number 24. Okay. 97 and a half. Okay. Just asking if I can confirm. I'd like to confirm instead of doing it in STC so the customer can pay for his car. Right, lot number 25. It's a 2023 Mercedes-Benz Vito 116 2-liter CDI. Gotta be worth money, 59,000 Ks on the clock. Anywhere 370. At 370 I'll go. Anywhere to 370 now, but to 370 now can I go. At 370,000 Rand. Guys, I'm not gonna waste your time and mine. I'm not taking a cent less. Every week I'm selling them 380, 390, 395. At 370, lots of buyers for it. At 370, I'll go. Anywhere to 370 now, bring it to 370 now, can I go? At 370,000 right now, can I get a bit now? I can confirm it. Okay, I'll announce it after this. At 370, I'll go. Anywhere to 370 now, bring it to 370 now, can I go? One more time at 370 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? At 370, I'll take a bit. 370 I have. At 370 now, bring it to 370 now, can I get a 375? At 375 now, bring it to 375 now, at 370, I'm going to close it down on the first, second, and third. Selling, subject to confirmation, 370, 701 STC. Righty. Yeah, sir, your STC bid on the Bucky at 97 and a half, the supplier has confirmed it, it's sold to you. Okay, not STC. All right. And the Vito is STC, eh? Righty, lot number 26. It's a 2021 year, ladies and gentlemen. Got to be worth money on the VW Golf 7, on the 1.4 TSI here. Got to be worth money on the TSG, 69,000 Ks. On the clock here, where are we going to go? I know it needs a little bit of TLC, but it's got low mileage. How much are we going to go? Trade value just short of 340. How much are we going to pay? Anywhere at 170, I'll take the bid. 170, I'll go. Anywhere to 170 now, but I get a 170 now, can I go? At 170,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 170, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 170 now, but I get a 170 now, can I get a bid to go? At 170,000 right now, can I get a Angel, ladies and gentlemen? At 170, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 170 now, but I get a 170 now, can I get a Angel now, can I try 160? At 160, I'll go. Anywhere to 160 now, bring it to 160 now, can I get a bid to go? At 160,000 right now, can I get an Angel, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid here now. Is there any offer? Any offer on the car? No offers. Wow. Not a chance. Christmas is still coming. Give me something reasonable to work with here. Anywhere at 140? 140 I can try. Anywhere to 140 now, but I get a 140 now, can I go? At 140,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 140, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 140 now, but I get a 140 now, can I go? At 140,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 140 now on the first, on the second, third and final call. Nowhere at 140, sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 27. Lot number 27 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look here. We're going to go. 2021 here, Toyota Fortuner 2.4 on the GD6 RB automatic. 89,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we going to go, guys? Anywhere at 350, I'll take the bid. 350, I'll go. Anywhere to 350 now, but I get a 350 now, can I go? At 350,000 right now, can I get an Angel, ladies and gentlemen? At 350 has got to be worth the money. Anywhere to 350 now, but I get a 350 now, can I go? At 350,000 right now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 350 now on the first, 350 on the second, 350,000 right on the third and final. No way, 350 you win. 350 I have. At 350 now, but I get a 350 now, can I get a 355? At 355 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 355, I'll take a bid. Anywhere at 355 now, but I get a 355 now, can I go? At 350 is a bid now, I need a little bit more to sell, guys. At 350, I can't sell. Anywhere at 355 now, but I get a 355 now, can I go? At 355,000 right now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 350 now. Sir, I'm going to give you the option because it's end of the year, okay? The car is going to be unsold. It's going to be sitting here to January, all right? I need 374 to sell. If you want to give me that, I can sell it now. Your decision. But at 350, it's going to be unsold. I can't meet you halfway on this car. It's a low miler car and it's clean. You can't buy a Toyota Fortuner at full book. You got to pay retail for it everywhere. With that mileage, can't. So if you want to give me 374, I'm giving you the option. 374 I have. At 374 now, can I get a bit now anywhere? 376. At 376 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? At 374 is a bit. At 374 now, can I get a 376? You can take it through, Sapras. At 374 now, can I get a bit now? One more time at 376. At 376 now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down at 374 on the first, second, and third. Selling. 374 is yours. 374 to buy a 191. And I'm selling. Righty, lot number 28. It's a golf cart, one Mobi G here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Estate Pro. Comes with the built-in solar panel, headlights, and mag wheels. Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here today? Guys, anywhere at 60, I'll take the bid. 60, I'll go. Anywhere to 60 now, but here to 60 now, can I get a bid to go? At 60,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 60, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 60 now, but here to 60 now, can I get a bid? Now I'm going to close it down. 60 I have. At 60 now, but here to 60 now, can I get a 2.5? Anywhere to 2.5 now, but here to 2.5 now, can I go? At 60,000 right now, I'm going to close it down at 60 now on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation, 60,000 to buy a 1095 STC. Righty, lot number 29. It's a 2017 BMW Golf 7 on the 1.4 TSI comfort line. On the DSG, it's going to be with money. Where are we going to go, guys? Trade value just short of 210. How much are you going to go? Retail just short of 240. Anywhere at 120. 120, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 120 now, but you know 120 now, can I go? At 120,000 right now, can I get a bid now one more time? Anywhere to 120 now, but you know 120 now, can I get a hand to go? At 120,000 right now, can I get a hand to, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid here now, I'm going to close it down. At 120, I'll take the bid here now on the first, 120 on the second, 120,000 rand on the third and final call. Too low, sir. Too low. I can take 110, I can meet you there and start. 110 I have. At a 110 now, but you get a 110 now, can I get a 112 and a half? At a 112 and a half now, but you get a 112 and a half now, can I go? At 110 is a bid now, can I get a 112 and a half? At 112 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 112 and a half is a bid. At 112 and a half now, can I get a bid now? One more time at a 112 and a half, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 112 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 110, I'll take the bid here now. It's a little bit too low, sir. I just want to ask the question. 112 and a half came in. 112 and a half now, can I get a bid now? Anywhere at 115. At 115 I have. At 115 now, can I get a 117 and a half? At 117 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 115 is a bid. At 115 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 115 on the first, second, and third. Selling. 115 was yours. Sorry, buyer 1168. Your bid came in too late. 115. What's your number, sir? Buyer 192. Righty, lot number 30. It's a 2014 BMW Polo Vivo GP 1.4 trend line. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go? Okay, today I'm gonna give this car away. Okay? How much you wanna pay? I'm asking for 40, but somebody give me an offer. How much? How much? Not a chance, sir. That's not an offer. Where can you buy a car that's in running condition for 10,000? Give me something reasonable to work with. How much you want to pay? How much? Did you just listen to what I said? Yeah. I'll tell you what, somebody give me 20, I'll take it. 20, I'll go. Anywhere to 20 now, but I get a 20 now, can I go? At 20,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 20 I have. At 20 now, but I get a 20 now, can I get a 22 and a half? At 22 and a half now, can I get a bid now? 22 and a half I have. At 22 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 22 and a half. 25 came in. At 25 now, can I get a 27 and a half came in. At 27 and a half now, can I get a 27 and a half? 30 came in. At 30 came in now, can I get a 32 and a half. At 32 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 30 now on the first. 30 on 32 and a half came in. At 32 and a half now, can I get a 35? At 35 I have now, can I get a 4? 37 and a half. At 37 and a half now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 35 on the first, second, and third. Selling. 35 is yours, sir. I have 706. Guys, I'm just letting you know, if you buy more than one car, and you win more than one car, you have to pay for all of them, nah? You cannot pick and choose at the end of the sale which one you want. No. If I sell you a car, and if you bid on 3 cars, and you win 3 cars, you pay for 3 cars. Righty, lot number 31. It's a 2024 EcoSport 1.5 TI VCT. Gotta be worth money. Low mileage for the year. Yo, guys, I'm gonna give this car away today. It's got low mileage on the clock here. Anywhere at 60,000, I'll take the bid. You don't get them at that price. 60, I'll go. Anywhere to 60 now, but here to 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? At 60, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 60 now, but here to 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 60, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 60 now, but here to 60 now, can I get Angela now? I mean, guys, it's got 135 on the clock. For a 2020, trade value is just short of 180. I'm asking for 60. You gotta be kidding me. At 60, I'll go. Anywhere to 60 now, but here to 60 now. That's like 35% of trade. Anywhere to 60 now, but here to 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna close it down at 60,000 rand on the first, 60 on the second, 60,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 60, sure. Really? Wow. He said I can go 55. Low mileage on the clock here. 55, I'll go. Anywhere to 5 and 5 to 55 now, can you get a bid at 55? At 55,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid here now, I'm going to close it down. At 55 here now on the first, 55 on the second, 55,000 rand on the third and final call. 55 I have. At a 55 now, but you get a 55 now, can I get a 57 and a half? At 57 and a half now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 55 on the first, second, and third. 57 and a half. 57 and a half came in. At 57 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 60 you want to go, sir. At 60 now, can I get a bid now? At 57 and a half on the first, second, and third. Selling 57 and a half to buy a 1113. Right, lot number 32. Lot number 32 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2022 here on the Nissan NP200 1.6 aircon safety pack. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go, guys? Anywhere at 110, I'll take the bid. 110, I'll go. I know this car comes from Lancet Laboratory. And you know these bakkies that they drive, they are fully maintained, fully serviced. Where are we gonna go, guys? Anywhere at 110, I'll take the bid. 110, I'll go. Anywhere to 110 now, but I get a 110 now, can I go? At 110,000 right now, can I get a ladies and gentlemen? At 110 now, can I go? At 110,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 110, I'll take the bid. I'm going to close it down. At 110 now on the first, 110 on the second. Can I try 100? At 100, I'll go. Anywhere to 100 now, but I get a 100 now, can I go? At 100 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 100 on the first, second, and third. Let's go. Well, they can do that. I'll have achieved the price, so we'll just tell the customer.
Yeah, I need to send it through STC and subject to VAT.
Okay, well, just tell Bongani must just hold with the, yeah. Righty, lot number 33. Lot number 33 here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a go. 2016 here on the BMW 118i 5-door. On the automatic here on the F20, it's going to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go? Wow, I'm asking for 110, but somebody give me an offer. How much do you want to pay? No offers. No, man. I'm going to come down there and move you, man. How much are you gonna pay? No offer. Okay, I'll start at 65. Let's see. At 65, I'll go. Anywhere at 65 now, but here at 65 now, can I go? At 65,000 now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? At 65, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 65 now, but here at 65. I mean, trade is just short of 185. Where are you gonna buy a runner at 65,000? At 65, I'll go. Anywhere at 65 now, but here at 65 now, can I go? At 65,000 now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? At 65, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 65 now, can I get a bid now one more time? How much? 60. Is it? Bottom line, I need to sell in any case a 66. You wanna go?
So what should I do? Starting bid 66.
66 I have. At a 66 now, but you get 67. Anywhere at 67 now, can I get a bit now? I'm gonna close it down at 66 on the first, second, and third. Selling 66 is yours. 192. Right, lot number 35. Lot number 35 here, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 34. It's a 2014 here on the Opel Corsa 1.4 cent. How much are going to go here on the manual here? Where are we going to go to start the bidding, guys? Trade value just short of 105,000. Retail just short of 120. How much you want to pay? Any offer? No offers. I'll take 35, I'll start. 35, I'll go. Anywhere at 3 and 5 or 35 now, can I get a hand at 35? At 35,000 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 35, I'll go. Anywhere at 3 and 5 or 35 now, can I get a hand to go right here? At 35,000 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 35, I'll take the bid here now, can I get 30? Anywhere at 30 now, but at 30 now, can I go? At 30,000 now, can I get a hand here, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid here now, I'm going to close it down. At 30,000 I'll take the bid here now, can I try 25? I can meet you at 25. Can't. 25 I have. At 25 now, but you get 25 now, can I get a 27 and a half? At 27 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 25 is a bid. At 25 now, can I get a bid now one more time? At 25 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down. At 25 now on the first. 30. He needs 30 to sell, minimum. I mean, you can't get a runner. 30 you win. Are you bidding, sir, at the back? 30 I have. At 30 now, but you get 30 now, can I get a 31? At 31 now, but you get 31 now, can I go? At 30,000 right now, can I get a bid now? Get 30,000 right on the first, second, and third. 30 is yours, sir. What's your number? 704. Righty, lot number 35. It's a 2020 on the Renault Duster 1.6 expression here. Gotta be worth money here today, guys. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding of here? Anywhere to 100. 100 I'll go. Anywhere to 100 I have. At 100 now, but to 100 now, can I get a 2.5? At 2.5 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 100 is a bid. Anywhere to 2.5 now, but to 2.5 now, can I go? At 100,000 now, 102.5, 105. At 105, 107.5 now, 110. At 110 now, but to 12.5. At 110 now, I'm gonna close it down at 110 on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to 110. What's that number, sir? 151 STC. Righty, lot number 36. It's a 2023 Mercedes-Benz on the Vito 116 2-liter CDI on the Touran 54,000 case. Can I get 370? At 370 I'll go. Anywhere at 370 now, but here at 370 now, can I go? At 370,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? At 370 I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 370 now, but here at 370, I mean, guys, just to let you know, new list price on these cars are just 1.1 million. Okay? Trade value, if I have to use my knowledge, would probably be around 680, more or less somewhere around there. To my knowledge of trade value. With that mileage, at 370 is a giveaway. Mark my words. At 370 I'll take. Anywhere at 370 now, but you get at 370 now, can I go? One more time at 370 now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 370 on the first, 370 on the second, 370,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 370, sure. Let's move along. I'll put them on in January. Righty, lot number 37. It's a 2019 Hyundai i20 on the Fluid MT. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding of here today, guys? This car's got low mileage for the year. I know it needs a little bit of TLC. Alright? But how much you gonna pay? Trade is 170. How much you gonna go? Any offer? I was gonna ask for 100. But you know what, KG? Drop the starting bid for me. Let's start at 70. 70 I'll go. Anywhere at 70 now, but at 70 now can I go? At 70,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 70 I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 70 now, but at 70 now can I go? At 70,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take a bid now, can I get a bid now? Anywhere at 65. At 65 I'll go. Anywhere at 65 now, but at 65 now can I go? At 65,000 right now, 65 I have. At 65,000 right now, can I get a bid now? Anywhere at 66. At 66 now, but here is 66 now, can I go? At 65,000 and a bit now, 66 I have. At 66 now, but here is 66 now, can I get a bit? At 67 now, can I get a bit now? Anywhere at 68. At 68 now, can I get a bit now? One more time, at 68 I'll go. At 68 now, can I get a bit now? One more time, at 68 now came in, 69 came in. At 70 I'll go. At 70 I'll take a bit. At 70 now, but here is 70 now, can I go? Anywhere at 70 now, but here is 70 now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down. At 70,000 rand on the first, second, and third. Sorry guys, I've been running 70 for a long time, okay? I've given ample opportunity at 71, okay? I have to be fair, sir. So I'm selling the car at 70,000 to buy a 1070, okay? Sold. 70,000 to buy a 1070. Unfortunately, sir, I give you ample opportunity to bid. I started the car at 65. Okay? You came in last minute as I went to hit the hammer down. Gotta be fair, I've already given you a few. You know how I work. Righty, lot number 38. It's a 2022 year Suzuki Swift 1.2 GAMT. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding of here today, guys? How much are you gonna go? Anywhere at 80, I'll take the bid. I sold the other one early on for 95. This one's got lower mileage. At 80, I'll go. Anywhere in 80 now, but in 80 now can I go? At 80,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not gonna take a cent less. Anywhere in 80 now, but in 80 now can I go? At 80,000 right now, can I get a bid now? That's too low, sir. At 80,000 right now, can I get a hand? Now I'm gonna close it down at 80 now on the first, 80 on the second. At 80,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 80, sure. Let's move along. I sold the other one with 200,000 Ks before this one at 95, same supplier. Now they'll ask me why did I take 80 on this one. Righty, lot number 39. It's a 2013 year, ladies and gentlemen, on the Land Rover Discovery 4 and the 3-liter TDST. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding? How much you gonna pay, guys? Trade value just short of 260. How much you wanna pay? Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm not going to take that today, unfortunately. How much you want to pay? Somebody give me an offer. No offers. Guys, today is not the day to steal. Nah? Unfortunately. Okay? The bank needs to get rid of the cars. They don't need to get rid of, sorry, my apologies. The bank doesn't need to get rid of the cars today. I'm under strict instructions here. Is there any offer on the car? I'll take 100, I'll start. 100 I'll go. Anywhere to 100 now, but you to 100 now, can I go? At 100,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 100 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 100 now, I'm not going to take that, sir. At 100,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 100 I'll go. Anywhere to 100 now, but you to 100 now, can I get a hand to go? At 100,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 100,000 rand on the first. 90 I can try. Said I can go 90. Anywhere to 90 now, 90 I have. At 90,000 right now, but you get a 90 now, can I get a 92 and a half? Anywhere to 92 and a half now, but you get a 92 and a half now, can I go? At 90,000 right now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 90 on the first. 90 on the second. Third and final call. Selling, 90,000 is yours. Yo, that's a giveaway. 1189. I mean, trade value is 260. Yo. Righty, lot number 40. Lot number 40 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 516 CDI. Gotta be worth money, low mileage on the clock here. On the Inyanyezi. Aye, there's no K here. Where you see the K?
Yeah, there's no K.
It's Inyanyezi. It's not Joella, you want? We are Papa. Righty, how much you gonna go, guys? New list price.
Nobody corrected me.
Just short of 1.1 million. How much are we gonna go? I'll start at 700. 700 I'll go. Anywhere to 700 now, putting it to 700 now, can I go? At 700,000 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 700 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 700 now, putting it to 700 now, can I go? At 700,000 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 700's gotta go here today. Anywhere to 700 now, putting it to 700 now, can I go? At 700,000 now, can I get a hand here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna close it down at 700,000 rand on the first, 700 on the second, 700,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 700, sure. Is there any offer on the car? Can't take that. That's way too low. I'll take 630, not a cent less. 630 I'll go. Anywhere to 630 now, but get to 630 now, can I go? At 630,000 rand now, can you get it now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 630,000 rand on the first, 630 on the second, 630,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 630, sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 41. Lot number 41 here, ladies and gentlemen, on the golf cart here on the Mobi G estate. Gotta be wet money here. Where are we gonna go? Anywhere at 60, I'll take the bid. At 60, I'll go. Anywhere at 60 now, but at 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid now. I'm gonna close it down. At 60,000 right now, go here on the first, 60 on the second, third and final call. Nowhere at 60, sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 42. This is a beauty. How much are you gonna go? Guys, 2020 C200 automatic. Have a look at that mileage. Retail, 520,000. I've already got a bid at 280. Can I get 285? 285 I'll go. Anywhere to 285 now, but it is 285 now, can I go? At 285,000 right now, can I get an ladies and gentlemen? At 285 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 285 now, but it is 285, this car's clean. At 285 now, can I get an ladies and gentlemen? At 285 I'll go. Anywhere to 285 now, but it is 285 now, can I get a bid to go one more? At 285,000 right now, can I get an ladies and gentlemen? I'll take 282 and a half. At 282 and a half I'll go. At 282 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 285 is a bid now on the first, on the second, third and final call. 282 and a half. 282 and a half I have. At 282 and a half now, can I get a 285? At 285 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 285 I have. At 285 now, can I get a 287 and a half? At 287 and a half now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down. At 285 is a bid now, can I get a 287 and a half now on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to 285 to buy a double 174. Righty, lot number 43. Lot number 43 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2015 on the Jeep Grand Cherokee here, on the SRT here, ladies and gentlemen. It's got to be worth money, guys. Where is the car? So guys, I'm letting you know. Read the comments on the car, on the mechanical problem. Okay? This car, you're going to buy it as it is. I'm not going to take a cancellation into call. The bank is sitting here with me. I've announced it. Make sure that you have checked the car prior to bidding on it. Where are we going to go to start the bidding off here today? Can I get an offer? Not a chance. How much are you going to go? $150 I'll take. I know you two of you are working together here. How much you want to pay? Give me an offer, guys, quickly. I don't have the whole day. I'm not taking 100. Sorry. No. 120. 120 I have. At 120 now, bring it to 120 now, can I get a 125? At 125 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 125 I'll take the bid. At 120 now, can I get a bid now, one more time, at a 125 I'll go. Anyway to 125 now, can I get a bid now, one more time, 122 and a half. At 122 and a half now, can I get a 125? At 125 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 125 you want to go. At 125 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, at 125 I'll take the bid. At 125, 125 I have. At 125 now, can I get a 127 and a half? 127 and a half now, 130. At 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I go? At 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down. 127 and a half on the first. 127 up, 130 came in. At 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I get a 132 and a half? At 132 and a half I have now, can I get a 135? At 135 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 135 I'll take the bid. At 135 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, 135 is a bid now, 137 and a half. At 137 and a half now, can I get a bid? At 137 and a half, 137 and a half I have. At 137 and a half now, can I get a 140? At 140 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 137 and a half, 140 is a bid, 142 and a half. At 142 and a half now, can I get a 145? At 145 now, can I get a bid now, one more time, at a 145 I'll go. At 145 now, can I get a hand now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 145 is a bid. At 145 now, can I get a 147 and a half? At 147 and a half, 147 and a half now, can I get a 150? At 150 now, can I get a bid now, one more time, at a 150 I'll take the bid. At 147 and a half now, can I get a 150? At 150 now, can I get a bid now, one more time, can I get a 152 and a half? At 152 and a half now, can I get a bid now, one more time, at a 152 and a half? 152 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 152 and a half I have. At 152 and a half now, can I get a 155? At 155 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 155 I'll go. At 152 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 152 and a half is a bid. At 152 and a half, you need a minimum of 160 to sell. 160, you want to go, sir? Yeah? 160, you want to go? 152 and a half, I can't sell. It's your choice. Can I ask him to meet me at 155? 155 I have. At 155 now, bring it to 155 now, can I go? At 155,000 and now, can I get a bid now? Anyway, at 157 and a half. At 157 and a half now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 155 on the first, second, and third. Selling. 155 is yours. What's your number, sir? 189. Righty, lot number 44. Lot number 44 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? It's got to be worth money. 2019 is an hard body. On the MP300 2.5 TDI, it's got to be worth money. How much are you going to go, guys? How much you want to pay for the workhorse? Any offers? Little bit too low, sir. 60. Give me 55, I'll take it. 55, I'll go. Anyway, to 5 and 5 to 55 now, can you get a bid at 55? At 55,000 right now, can you get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, at 55, I'll go. Anyway, to 5 and 5 now, 55, you in. I'll start it, let's see where we go, sir. 50 I have. At 50 now, bring it to 50 now, can you get a 52 and a half? At 52 and a half now, 52 and a half I have. At 55 now, you want to go 55. At 55 now, can you get a bid now? 55 came in. At 55 now, can I get a 57 and a half? At 57 and a half now, can I get a bid now? At 55 online, 57 and a half. At 60 I'll go. At 60 now, bring it to 60 now, can I go? At 57 and a half now, 60. At 60 now, can I get a bid now? One more time, 60 came in, same time, sir. 62 and a half. 61. 61 I have. At 61 now, bring it to 61 now, can I get a 62? At 61 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 61 now on the first, second, and third. Selling 61. 1054. Righty, lot number 45. Lot number 45 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2021 year Renault Kwid 1 liter dynamic. On the MT here, it's going to be with money here. Have a look at the mileage is low. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys? How much are you going to go? Anywhere at 70, I'll take the bid. 70, I'll go. Anywhere at 70 now, bring it at 70 now, can I go? At 70,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 70, I have. At 70 now, bring it at 70 now, can I get a 72 and a half? At 72 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 72 and a half, I'll go. Anywhere at 72 and a half now, bring it at 72 and a half now, can I get a bid now? I'll try 71. At 71 now, bring it at 71 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down. At 71,000 rand on the first. On the second, third and final call. Selling subject to 70,000 to buy a double 174 STC. Righty, lot number 46. It's a 2024 Hyundai 21.2 motion on the MT. Got to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go to start the bidding, guys? Wow, the car got 65,000 Ks on the clock, anywhere at 150. 150 is what I'll take. Anywhere to 150 now, bring it to 150 now, can I go? At 150,000 right now, can I get in? Now 150 I have. At 150 now, bring it to 150 now, can I get a 152 and a half? Anywhere to 152 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, 152 and a half, I'll take the bid. At 152 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 152 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 150 is the bid now, can I get a 151? At 151 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take a bid here now, I'm going to close it down at 150 on the first. Second, 151 you win. 151 I have. At 151 now, but I get a 151 now, can I get a 152? At 152 now, 153, sir. At 153 now, but I get a 153 now, can I get a bid now? I mean, guys, there's nothing much to think about here. This car's worth money. Retail is almost 280. This car should fly out of here at 180. At 153 I'll go. Anywhere to 153 now, bring it to 153 now, can I go? At 153 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 153 I'll take the bid. I've already got 152, sir. That's why I'm asking for 153. I don't do halves here, sorry. 153 I'll go. Anywhere to 153 now, bring it to 153 now, can I go? At 152 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 153 I have. At 153 now, can I get a 154? At 154 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? 154 I have. 155. At 155 now, can you get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? KG, go to tools. I'm still far from where I need to be. 156, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 156 now, but you get a 156 now, can I go? At 154 now, can you get a bit now? I'm going to close it down at 154 now on the first. Second. And third, 156 is back in. At 156 now, can I get a 158? At 158 now, but you get a 158 now, can I go? 158, trust me, sir. This car, I sell them weekly for 200. With that mileage, you don't find them. At 158 the bid. 160 I'll go. Anywhere to 160 now, but I get a 160 now, can I go? At 160,000 I'll take the bid here now, I'm going to close it down at 158 on the first. 160 I have. At 160 now, but I get a 160 now, can I get a 162 to go? At 162 now, can I get a bid now? 164, sir. At 164 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down 162 on the first. Second and third, nowhere at 164, sure. Selling subject to 162 to buy a 1174 STC. Right here, lot number 47. It's a 2021 Hyundai Suzuki Swift 1.2 GAMT. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding of here, guys? How much you gonna go? Anywhere at 70, I'll take the bid. 70, I'll go. Anywhere at 70 now, bring it at 70 now, can I go? At 70,000 rand, he'll kill me if I take that. Mark my words. At 70 I'll go. Anywhere at 70 now, bring it at 70 now, can I go? At 70,000 right now, can I get a bid now? I'll try 60. At 60 I'll go. Anywhere at 60 now, can I get a bid now? He'll kill me absolutely if I have to take those offers. Anywhere at 60 now, bring it at 60 now, can I go? At 60,000, 60 I have. At 60 now, bring it at 60 now, can I get a 2.5? At 62 and a half now, can I get a bid now? 62 and a half I have. At 62 and a half now, can I get a 65? At 62 and a half, I'm going to close it down on the first. Second and third, 65 came in. At 65 now, 67 and a half. At 67 and a half came in now, 67 and a half, you want to go? At 67 and a half I have now, can I get a 70? At 70 now, but I get a 70 now, can I go? At 70,000 right now, can I get a bid now one more time? But at 67 and a half, the bid. At 67 and a half now, can I get a bid now? I'll take 68 kg. I'll take 68. At 68 I'll go. At 68 now, but I get a 68 now, can I get a bid now? 68 I have. At 68 now, can I get a 69? At 69 I have now, can I get a 70? At 70 now, but I get a 70 now, can I go? At 68 is a bid now, can I get a 69? Yeah, I've got him at 69. He's at 69. Anywhere at 70 now, but I get a 70 now, I'm going to close it down. At 69 now on the first. Second and third. Selling 69 is yours, sir. 706. Right, lot number 48. It's the 2021 Hyundai Kia Picanto 1 liter street empty here. Low mileage on the clock here. Another beauty here, guys. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today? I need 65 to go. 65 is what I need to go. Anywhere at 65 now, but here at 65 now, can I go? At 65,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 65, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 65 now, but here at 65 now, can I get a bid now? I can try 60, but that's the lowest I can take. At 60, I'll go. Anywhere at 60 now, but here at 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 60, I mean the car's got 106 on the clock. for a 2021, that's low mileage. At 65, oh sorry, what did I say? 60. At 60, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 60 now, but here at 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 right now, can I get Angel, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bid here now, I'm going to close it down. Can I try 55? No. 60 is the lowest I can go. At 60,000 right now, can I get a bid now, I'm going to close it down at 60 now on the first. 60 I have. At 60 now, but you get a 60 now, can I get a 2.5? At 60,000 right now, can I get a bid? You need 61 to sell. Sir? You need 61 to sell. 61 I have. At 61 now, but you get a 61 now, can I get a 62 now? I'm going to close it down on the first. Second. 62 came in. At 62 now, can I get a 63? At 63 now, but you get a 63 now, can I get a bid? Now I'm going to close it down at 62 now on the first. Second, 63 I have. At 63 now, can I get a 64? At 64 now, can I get a bid? Now, ladies and gentlemen, at 64, I'll take the bid. At 63,000 right now, can I get a 64? At 64,000 right now, can I get a bid? Now I'm going to close it down at 63 now on the first. Second and third, selling 63 by 702. Ready! Lot number 49. Lot number 49 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2020 on the Fiat Tipo here, 1.3T, multi-jet easy, gotta be worth money. How much you gonna go here today? Anywhere at 80, I'll take the bid. 80, I'll go. Anywhere in 80 now, but in 80 now, can I go? At 80,000 right now, can I get Angel, ladies and gentlemen, at 80, I'll take the bid. Anywhere in 80 now, but in 80 now, can I go? At 80,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 80, I'll take the bid here now, I'm going to close it down. Anywhere in 80 now, but in 80 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll try 70, not a cent less. Anywhere at 70,000 right now, but in 70 now, can I go? At 70,000 right now, can I get Angel, ladies and gentlemen, at 70,000 right now, I'll take the bid here now on the first. 70 on the second. 70,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 70. Really? Wow. He said I can take 60. 60 I'll go. Anywhere at 60 now, but I get a 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen, at 60, I'm going to close it down. Anywhere at 60 now, but I get a 60 now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down at 60 now on the first. 60 on the second. 60,000 rand on the third and final call. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 50. Lot number 50, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. We're going to go 2020 on the Kia Picanto 1 liter street. Got to be with money here. Where we're going to go to start the bidding of here. Anywhere at 65, I'll take the bid. 65, I'll go. Anywhere at 65 now, but at 65 now, can I go? At 65,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, at 65 is got to be with the money. Anywhere at 65 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bid here now, I'll take the bid now, can I get a 60? At 60,000 right now, can I get a hand now, at 60, I'll go. Anywhere at 60 now, but at 60 now, can I get a bid to go right here? At 60,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 60,000 right now, I'll take the bid here now on the first. 60 on the second. 60,000, 60 I have. At 60 now, but I get a 60 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 60 now, the bid now, I'm going to close it down. At 60,000 right on the first. On the second. Third and final call. What do you say? You can't tell me to do that, son. What's your number? 702. You see, close. So, righty, lot number 51. It's a 2023 on the Nissan Magnite 1 liter Vizia on the BR10 here, ladies and gentlemen, 35,000 Ks on the clock here. It's got to be with money. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys? How much are you going to go? The car got 34,000 Ks on the 35,000 Ks on the clock. How much do you want to pay? This car is stunning, man. Got a couple of small dents that can be pulled out. I have no idea. That's your responsibility to check, not mine, sir. How much are you going to go? Anywhere at 120. 120, I'll go. Anywhere at 120 now, but I get a 120 now, can I go? At 120,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 120, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 120 now, but I get a 120 now, can I go? At 120,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, at 120, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 120 now, but I get a 120 now, can I get a bid to go? At 120,000 right now, can I get a hand now? Is there any offer? Any offer on the car? With 35,000 Ks on the clock. I'll take 100. Let's try 100 kg. 100 I'll go. Anywhere to 100 now, but you get 100 now, can I go? At 100,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bid. Now at 100, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 100 now, but you get 100 now, can I get Angela, go? At 100,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 100 now on the first. 100 on the second. 100,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 100. Okay. KG, put a house bid in for me at 93,000. I'll take 94. I'll sell. 94 I'll sell. Anywhere to 94 now, but I get a 94 now, can I go? 94 I have. At 94 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 94 on the first, second, and third. Selling 94,000 rand to buy a 1070. Ready. Lot number 52. Lot number 52 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2021 Ford Figo 1.5 TR VCT on the trend MT here. It's going to be with money here today. Where are we going to go? It's a sedan. Trade value just short of 180. Retail just short of 200. How much you want to pay? I know you guys are from Rover, right? From my area. Okay? I know exactly who you guys are. Don't let me come there. I've been supporting your shop for many years. How much you gonna go? You see, even the alarm got scared of your offer. How much you gonna go, guys? Give me something that's reasonable here. To start. Too low. Give me 30, I can take it. I'll start. 30, I'll take. Anywhere at 30 now, bring it at 30 now, can I go? At 30,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen, at 30, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 30 now, bring it at 30 now, can I go? At 30,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 30, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 30 now, bring it at 30 now, can I get a hand? Can you meet me at 25 at least so I can start? 25 I have. At 25 now, but I get a 25 now, can I get a 26? At 26 now, but I get a 26 now, can I go? At 25 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 25 now, 26 came in now, 27. At 27 now, but I get a 27 now, you wanna go? At 26 is a bid now, can I get a 27? At 27 now, but I get a 27 now, you wanna go? At 27 now, can I get a bid? 27 now I have. At 27 now, can I get a bid now? I've got bid 28, sir. 28, 29. At 28,000 right now, can I get a bid now? One more time at 28 now, can I get a bid? Oh, you mean I can only do an STC from there? Okay, you put a house bid in for me at 31. I need 32 to do a subject to confirmation. At 32, I'll go. Anywhere at 32 now, but at 32 now, can I go? At 31 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 31, I'm going to close it down. Anywhere at 31 now, but at 31 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down. 32 I have. At 32 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 32 now on the first, second, and third. Can I sell subject to confirmation? Selling subject to confirmation at 32,000. 707 STC. You see what I mean, sir, if I have to start low, you see. I can't sell. Righty, lot number 53. It's a 2015 here on the Chevrolet 1.2L here. Gotta be worth money, 62,000 Ks on the clock here. It's gotta be worth money. How much you gonna pay? 40. How much? No, too low, sir. I know the car needs a little bit of cosmetic work, okay? I know that, but look at the mileage. I'll take 30, I'll start. 30, I'll go. Anywhere at 30 now, bring it at 30 now, can I go? At 30,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? At 30, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 30 now, bring it at 30 now, can I go? At 30,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? 30 I have. At 30 now, bring it at 30 now, can I get a 32 and a half? 32 and a half is a bid now, can I get a 35? At 35 now, can I get a bid now one more time? I'll take 33. Okay, there we go. 35 came in. At 35 now, bring it at 35 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 35 on the first, second, and third. Selling. 35 is yours. 35 to buy a 1103. Riley. Lot number 54 here, ladies and gentlemen. 2018 here on the Mercedes-Benz C180 automatic. On the automatic here, it's going to be with money here today. Where we're going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys. How much you want to pay? Any offers? Let's make them happy a little bit, right? Somebody give me an offer. That's not an offer, that's an insult to me actually. You can't want to take this car and go and market for 150 and make 60,000. I mean, how much you want to pay? Give me an offer, sir. How much? Trade is 290. How much you want to pay? Give me the offer. Don't be scared. I might make it your day. Give me 110, I'll take it. 110 I have. At 110 now, but you get a 110 now, can I get a 115? At a 115 now, but you get a 115 now, can I go? At 110 now, but you get a 110 now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down at 110 now on the first, second, and third. 110 is yours, sir. Don't think I'm joking. 1103. Righty, lot number 55. Lot number 55, ladies and gentlemen, 2018 here on the port.
Yeah, so it's outside. It's up to the chair.
Okay, I'll tell them. Righty, lot number 55 here, ladies and gentlemen, is the 2018 here on the Ford Focus 1 litre EcoBoost. Gotta be with money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding of here today, guys? The car is parked outside. Guys, we've changed it to a non-runner status because the car lacks power. Okay? It does start, does drive, lacks power. So it could be the catalytic converter, could be a turbo, whatever it is. Okay? How much we're going to go to start the bidding of here today? Anywhere at 75, I'll take the bid. 75, I'll go. Anywhere at 75 now, but get a 75 now, can I go? That's 75,000, and this is the first auction, Lucas. I'm not going to waste my time. 69. Put a house bid at 69. I'll take 70, I'll sell. If I can't, we'll reevaluate it, right? At 69 now, but get a 69 now, can I get a 70? Anywhere at 70 now, but get a 70 now, can I go? At 69 is a bid now, can I get a 70? At 70 now, but get a 70 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 69 on the first. 69 on the second, third and final call, nowhere at 70, sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 56. It's a 2016 Mercedes-Benz C220D on the coupe automatic. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding of here today, guys? How much we gonna go? Trade value too short at 290. I'll take 160, I'll start. So let me tell you something, guys. I know this car drives well, because I brought it in from Standard Bank. I drove it in. Okay? How much you gonna go to start the bidding? Anywhere at 160, I'll take the bid. 160, I'll go. Anywhere to 160 now, but I get a 160 now, can I go? At 160,000 right now, can I get Angela agent? At 160, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 160 now, but I get a 160 now, can I go? At 160,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take an offer. How much you wanna pay? How much? 140. 140 I have. At 140 now, but I get a 140 now, can I get a 142 and a half? Anywhere to 142 and a half now, but I get a 142 and a half now, can I go? At 140,000 right now, can I get a 142 and a half? I'm going to close it down. At 140 is a bid now on the first. On the second, third and final, 142 and a half came in. At 142 and a half, you want to go 145. At 145 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 142 and a half on the first, second, and third, nowhere at 145, sure. Selling 142 and a half by a 1200. Righty, lot number 57. Lot number 57 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2015 here on the Porsche Cayenne diesel, on the E2 generation 2 here, gotta be with money. How much we gonna go here today, guys? Trade value just short of 490,000. I was gonna ask for 300, but somebody give me an offer. Might be a lucky day. How much you wanna pay? Nobody wants a Porsche. Mark my words, might be somebody's very lucky day here. I was gonna ask for 300, but somebody give me an offer. Nobody wants to give me an offer. Wow. A little bit too low. No. I'll tell you what, you giving me 150, I'm asking for 300, right? Trade is 490. Okay? If you can meet me at 2:05, I'll take it. 2:05, I'll go. Anywhere at 2:05 now, but get at 2:05 now, can I go? At 205,000 rand now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, at 2:05 and I'll sell. Anywhere at 2:05 now, 2:05 I have. At 2:05 now, but get at 2:05 now, can I get a 210? At 210 now, but get at 210 now, can I go? At 205,000 rand now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down at 2:05. 210 came in. At 210 now, can I get a 215? At 215 now, but get a 215 now, 220. At 220 now, but get a 220 now, can I go? At 215 now, can I get a 220? At 220 now, but get a 220 now, can I get a 225? At 225 now, can I get a bit now, 225 now, can I get a 230? At 230 now, but get a 230 now, can I go? At 225, I'm going to close it down at 225. 230 came in now, 235. At 235 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, at 235 now, can I get a 240? At 240 now, but get a 240 now, can I go? At 235 now, can I get a bit now, anywhere 240? At 240 now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down at 235 on the first, second, and third. Selling 235 by a 1182. Righty, lot number 58. Lot number 58 here, ladies and gentlemen. What a beauty. It's a 2022 year Ford Ranger 2-liter D bi-turbo 4x2. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money here. Where we're going to go to start the bidding. 81,000 Ks on the clock here. Trade value just short of 500,000. Anywhere 340, I'll take the bid. 340, I'll go. Anywhere at 340 now, but at 340 now, can I go? At 340,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 340, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 340 now, but at 340 now, can I go? At 340,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 340, it's got to go here today. Anywhere at 340 now, but at 340 now, can I get a hand to go? At 340,000 right now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 340 now on the first. 300 I have. At 300 now, but 300 now, can I get a bid? At 300,000 right now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 305. I'll take the bid here. I'm going to close it down at 300,000 on the first. 305 came in. 310. At 310 now, but 310 now, 310 now, 315. At 315 now, but 315 now, you want to go. At 315 now, can I get a 320? At 320 now, can I get a bid now? 320, I'll go. At 320 the bid now, can I get a 325? At 325 now, can I get a 325 to go? At 325 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 325. 330, I'll go. At 330 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 325 is a bid now, I'll take 330. I'm going to close it down on the first. 330 I have. At 330 now, but 330 now, can I get a 335? At 330 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 330 on the first, second, and third. 330 is yours, sir. What's your number? 1123. 1086, nah? Don't say I don't help you, nah? At least I gave you something today, you know. Righty, lot number 59. That's a 2007 here on the BMW X5 3-liter DM Sport. On the automatic here is going to be with money here today. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys? Okay, there's a family SUV.
Just on the Mercedes 1086, right?
Sir, your number is 1086, no? 1086, yeah, it is. All right. How much you going to go, guys? I'm asking 55. Somebody give me an offer. How much you want to pay? Nobody wants to give me an offer. Wow. Are you guys scared of me today? Anyway, at case you drop the starting bid for me, can I at least give one car away today? Why no? I am. I'll take 28. Somebody give me 28,000. I'll take it. 28, I'll go. Anywhere at 28 now, but at 28 now, can I go? At 28,000 I have. At 28,000 now, can I get a bid now? Anywhere at 30 is the bid now, can I get a 32? At 32 now, I'll help you out, I'll go 31. At 31 now, but at 31 now, can I go? At 31,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 31 I have. At 31 now, but at 31 now, 32 is the bid now, can I get a 33? At 33 now, but at 33 now, 33 I have. At 33 now, but at 33 now, can I get a bid now? 34 is the bid now, can I get a 35? At 35 now, but at 35 now, can I go? At 35,000 rand, I'll take the bid here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to close it down. At 34 is the bid now, can I get a 35? At 35 now, but at 35 now, I'm going to close it down. At 34 now on the first, 34 on the second, 34,000 rand on the third and final call. Selling 34,000 by a 1116. Righty, that's lot number 60 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2016 here on the BMW 320i, on the M Sport here, on the F30 is this car. is moved over to the non-runners, ladies and gentlemen. Please note you buy the car as it is. Alright? Where are we going to go? Put a starting bid in for me. At 49, at 50, I'll take the bid. At 50, I'll go. Anywhere to 50 now, bring it to 50 now, can I go? At 50,000 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 50,000, I'll take the bid. 50 I have. At 50 now, bring it to 50 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 50 now on the first, second, and third. Selling 50,000 Rand. To buyer 1203. Righty, lot number 61. Lot number 61 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2018 here on the Kia Picanto 1 liter street. On the empty, ladies and gentlemen, it's also parked outside. On the vehicle here, ladies and gentlemen, moving over to a non-runner. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today? KG, put a starting bid for me. At 50. I'll take 51, I'll go. Anywhere to 51 now, putting it to 51 now, can I go? At 51,000 and now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 51, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 51 now, putting it to 51 now, can I go? At 51,000 and now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid here now, I'm going to close it down. Okay, put house bid, cancel that, put in at 45. I'll take 46 and I can let it go. At 46, I will sell. Anywhere to 46 now, but I get a 46 now, can I go? At 45 is the bid now, can I get a 46? Anywhere to 46 now, but I get a 46 now, can I go? At 45,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 46, I'll take the bid here now, I'm going to close it down. At 45 is the bid now, I'll take 46 now on the first. On the second, third and final call. No sale. Righty, lot number 62. It's a 2017 year on the BMW X1 S-Drive year, 18i automatic. Guys, the car is in Bloemfontein. And it is a runner. Okay? How much you going to go here today? Anywhere at 120. 120 I'll go. Anywhere to 120 now, but to 120 now, can I go? At 120,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 120, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 120 now, but to 120 now, can I go? At 120,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 120, I'll take the bid. Now I'm going to close it down. At 120 now on the first, 120 on the second, third and final call. Nowhere at 120, sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 63. It's a 2023 year, ladies and gentlemen, on the Mitsubishi Sport. On the 2.4 year, 4x4 year, it's got to be with money. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of year? Trade value just short of 590. Retail just short of 650. Where are we going to go, guys? Low mileage on the clock. I was going to ask for a starting bid at 450. But how much you want to pay? Give me an offer. How much? Might be worth your while. No offer. Wow. Come on, guys. How much? No, give me an offer. I'll tell you what. I'm asking 450, right? But I'll start 310. 310. 310 I'll go. Anywhere to 310 now, but I get a 310 now, can I go? You won't even look at that. At 310,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? Can you give me something a little bit better to start? 280? You can't take lower. You can't take lower than that. At 310, I can sell. Anywhere to 310 now, but I get a 310 now, can I go? At 310,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 310 now on the first, 310 on the second, 310,000 Rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 310, trade is just under 600. Trade is 588. At 310, I'll sell on the first. On the second, third and final call. Nowhere at 310. Can we not do 300? No. 310 bottom line. On the first, on the second, third and final call. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 64. It's a 2016 on the VW Polo GP 1.2 TSI comfort line. Got to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go, guys? How much are you going to pay? I'm asking for 65, but somebody give me an offer. 50. 50 I have. At a 50 now, but I get a 50 now, can I get a 52 and a half? At a 52 and a half now, but I get a 52 and a half now, can I go? At 52 and a half, 51's a bid. Excuse me. At 51 now, can I get a 51 now, can I get a 52? At 52 now, can I get a 53? At 53 now, 54. At 54 now, can I get a 55? At 55 now, 56. At 56 now, can I get a bid now, I'm going to close it down at 55 now on the first. second, and third. Selling. 55 is yours, sir. What's your number? 1054. Got to be a little bit faster, sir. Still got quite a few cars to get through. Righty, lot number 65. It's a 2022 Mercedes-Benz C220 on the D automatic. Got to be worth money here. This is a beauty. How much we going to go here today, guys? Trade value 620. I need 360 to start. Everybody should put their hands up here for that. 360, I'll go. Anywhere to 360 now, but I get a 360 now, can I go? At 360,000 and now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? At 360, I'll go. Anywhere to 360 now, but I get a 360 now, can I go? At 360,000 and now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bit here now, I'm going to close it down. At 360 now, how much you want to pay? Any offer? 300 I have. At 300 now, but I get a 300 now, can I get a 305? At a 305 now, but I get a 310. At a 310 now, 315. At a 315 now, 320. At 320 now, but I get a 320 now, can I go? At 315 now, can I get a bit now? 320 is a bit. At 320 now, 325 came in now, 330. At 330 now, 330 is a bit now, 335. At 335 now, can I get a 340? At 340 now, but I get a 340 now, 345. At 345 now, can I get a 350? At 350 now, but I get a 350 now, can I go? At 345 now, 350 is a bit now, can I get a 355? At 355 now, can I get a 360? At 360 now, but I get a 360 now, can I go? At 355 now, can I get a bit now, you at 360? At 355 now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down at 355 on the first. 360, 360 I have. At a 360 now, but I get a 360 now, can I get a 365? At 365 now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down at 360 now on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation. 360. What's your buyer's number, sir? I can't see the first digit. 183 STC. Righty, lot number 66. It's a 2019 year on the BMW 740i M Sport. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an automatic, it's a runner, it's in absolute clean condition. The vehicle is in showroom condition. It's just not at our premises currently. Okay, how much are you going to go? It's got 43,000 kilometers on the clock here. Retail just short of 700. Anywhere at 490, I'll take the bet. 490, I'll go. Anywhere to 490 now, bring the 490 now, can I go? At 490,000 right now, can I get a bet now, ladies and gentlemen? At 490, I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 490 now, bring the 490 now, can I go? At 490,000 right now, can I get a bet now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 490, I'll take the bet here now on the first. 490 on the second. 490,000 rand on the third and final call. Oh, wait, let's move along. Righty, ladies and gentlemen, moving over to our non-runners. But before I do that, yeah? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen,